Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I've been getting a lot of questions recently on how I make my bookmarks, but more so how I make them double-sided. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. So let's go ahead and get into everything you're going to need. Of course, you'll need your bookmark design. I will do a full video on how I design bookmarks using Procreate very soon. Printer, this is a Canon Pixma IP8720. I love this printer. It prints beautiful colors and it can print really heavy paper. And of course, you are going to need your paper. So this is double-sided glossy paper. This is a 69 pound. You'll need a laminator. Any laminator that has a hot setting should work. Laminating pouches. I love these Scotch thermal laminating pouches. I use these for bookmarks and for my stickers. A paper trimmer or a guillotine. And then you'll need a corner rounder. This is optional, but I definitely prefer it. This is a crocodile, or you can use one of these little square ones that you can find at a bunch of craft stores, but I'll have everything linked down below. We're gonna be drawing this sunflower bookmark, but let me show you how I got to this point. So here's a blank canvas. I'm going to turn on the drawing guide and then edit drawing guide. I'm going to make the grid size 1 inch. So all you have to do is just click here, inches, hit 1, and then done. So now we have 1 inch margins. So now I'm going to click on the shaping tool, rectangle, and we're going to start creating our bookmark. 2 inches to the side and 7 inches down, and create a 2x7 bookmark, which is a typical size. I'm then going to drag my color over and get the base down. I'm going to select the bookmark and turn on magnetics and snapping. So then when I move the bookmark, I can see when it's center. So this orange line will pop up right here on the horizontal line, and that tells you that it is center with our page. So now you can start actually designing your bookmark, drawing whatever you would like. I've already designed my bookmark, so we're going to be doing this really cute sunflower butterfly bookmark today. Like I said, I will do a full video on how I actually draw a bookmark. So now we're going to duplicate that layer and start creating our sheet of bookmarks. So I'm going to drag it over and leave a little bit of space in between each bookmark, so when we cut them out, we don't accidentally cut one of the bookmarks. So this just gives us a little bit of wiggle room. So I've already done this, so you'll keep duplicating until you have 5 bookmarks across the page. Back to our selection tool, select all the bookmarks, and then drag it around until you have the orange line vertical and horizontal. This tells us that the whole bookmark layer is center, so we'll have the same margins on both sides when we print it double-sided. Now we are ready to save our drawings. I have 2 different layers, 1 layer with my logo and 1 layer with the bookmarks that we just made. I always put my logo on one side. So what you're gonna do is save the layer with the bookmark as a PNG, and then go turn on your logo and save it again. So this is going to have one side just the bookmark, and then the other side the bookmark and the logo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the logo bookmark and I'm going to flip it upside down. So this is the trick to printing double-sided. And I always just flip the one with my logo just because it's more obvious. So you can see here, we now have the one upside down and we have the regular one. So I'm going to open up my Canon printing app and I'm going to go ahead and upload both of those photos. You can see that both images are uploaded. We have the regular one and we also have the one that is upside down with the logo. Can open up our print settings. We have paper size as letter, media type as glossy photo paper because we are printing on double-sided glossy paper. It is borderless and we are printing in color. Go ahead and prepare your printer before you hit print. Once the first side is done printing, you want to make sure you flip it to the right before you put it back. So you can see here, I'm just flipping it upside down to the right, and we are ready to print the other side. Go ahead and turn your laminator on hot and get that preheating. Okay, we're going to take our laminating pouches and then peel the two sheets apart and insert the bookmarks into the pouch. And we are ready to run through the laminator on hot. When I'm laminating, whether it's bookmarks or stickers, I always help feed it through just to prevent curling and try and keep it as flat as possible. Once it's done laminating, we are ready to cut out the bookmarks. I get asked all the time if this laminate peels up once cut, and it does not, but it has everything to do with the type of paper you're using. I've used a couple other different glossy papers and they just did not work as well. If you're having trouble, definitely feel free to leave the laminate border. It still looks nice. I'm going to be using my Crop-A-Dile to round the corners, and I always use the 1/4 inch option. Rounding the corners is optional, but I do think it looks nice and professional. Once that's done, the bookmark is complete. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you ever follow any of my tutorials, make sure to tag me over on Instagram, and I would love to see what you make. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.